Rocket League fans around the world, welcome to your Grand Finals.
It's been a long time coming to put MENA into the Grand Finals of a World Championship. Can the Twins deliver beast mode with the save initially? And that is the opening salvo of the 2025 finals.
It's going to be on NRG here as well. Everyone's been talking about how efficient Falcons have been playing. 90% of their goals have been assisted here in this tournament. NRG's had strong defense. They've also had strong offensive pressure, but who can really handle the nerves at this stage?
NRG coming off a rather pedestrian challenge in the semifinals. Team Falcons were absolutely tested by fire and so much more, taking down the blue wall. Killers with Ruas running out. Good challenge by Daniel, but a better win from TRK, who has been phenomenal here this evening.
We haven't seen too much offense in the first minute from Team Falcons, but NRG's stats at least are showing that they're not letting that many shots in. Before they played their matchup against Geekay, it was, I think, 5.75 shots per game, which is an insanely low number, especially for a team like NRG, who have already starting to swarm around Falcons as Falcons try to hold on defensively.
Ruas just jumping in to pop that ball away. Killers up in the air. Part of our MVP watch for the world's MVP. TRK may have something to say about it as well. Beast mode over towards TRK. That could be trouble, but that's well won by Daniel with a little help from beast mode getting the bump.
We have seen NRG go for a few bump plays, sometimes some fake plays in the air. So far, not too many this game. That one could drop straight down. Daniel 50 on the play, but again, not enough for NRG. Falcons trying to move upfield. Great touch there from Atomic to slow things down, but Falcons may have a chance here offensively. How will NRG handle things defensively as things continue on? That first goal is going to be so important here, Stacks. It'll just help relieve a lot of pressure from the finals here.
We'll learn a lot about both teams' mettle. It's Daniel! The reset! There's your answer!
Daniel showing up. A lot of people talking about Daniel needing to be involved offensively, but a flip reset top corner. Oh, that's one way to start. NRG first on the board.
The North American MVP has struck first, and now we get to take a little intermission.
We're doing timeouts every goal. Did something change?
Timeout every goal. Yeah, we'll have a technical pause here. And of course, anytime you have one of these immediately following a goal, the first question you have is, well, is that going to stand?
Oh, of course, yeah, that will be a potential question here, but I think that one will probably not be disputed. Now, kind of moving forward here, though, I will say that NRG getting that first one and then us immediately going to a pause kind of does bode well for them, considering the fact that, like I said, a lot of pressure, a lot of nerves on the stage. Seeing one go in always does something good for the mental, but then now both teams want a chance to kind of talk things over as we get ready to get into the game. And now you'll be able to see if any mid-game adjustments start to occur here. But NRG able to set the tone, and we'll have a fresh kickoff.
Right around the halfway mark of game number one, Daniel with his 13th goal of this World Championship. As mentioned, the North American MVP. Phenomenal as he has been all year long. And when NRG needed to set the tone, it is young Dan who comes to the rescue. But of course, you look across the way, you won't see any give in the Twins, in TRK, in any aspect of the Falcons.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the clock right now, 2:42 left in game one. I think that, you know, looking at this point for Falcons, probably will see a little bit more offense out of them. They just haven't been able to get the shots on. I'm not sure how many shots they have exactly up until this point, but it's a very, very low number, that's for sure. NRG has controlled the possession so far in the opening game of this grand final.
Shots 3-1 so far in this opening game in favor of the team that's got the lead, but Killers answers right back. Falcons' second shot ties the the game.
It's Killers first, though. Off the corner, Rawasa fake for him, and I mean perfect precision. You need to, especially have Daniel kind of waiting in that near post. Puts it right where he isn't.
Killers with his team leading 17th of the World Championship. TRK had matched him in the semifinal win against Corp. Atomic 1-1 through, but Rewas was waiting, couldn't go up for that ball. They're not done yet. TRK started to climb over and realized he was going to get beat. Daniel again, far down, and sent out by Rewas.
Oh, and Atomic couldn't read it. This is a bad pass to Daniel, who has low boost. But now Falcons get the ball. They have the boost. But can they make the play? Gets sent straight to Atomic. He loses the 50. Dan last back with low boost. He gets the shot up. TRK says thank you as Falcons take the lead.
It's TRK wreaking havoc as he has done all day long. The first goal was the first one today that he didn't have a hand in. This time, he directly contributes to Falcons taking a 2-1 lead.
The TRK has been so efficient being a part of this offense today. More efficient than normal. You can tell people starting to elevate when you get to this stage of the game. NRG now trying to elevate their offense. But Team Falcons now holding firm. They've got the lead here. And they know NRG are going to be knocking at the door.
Daniel did well to stay even in the vicinity of that ball as Beast Mode stuffs it up. Now Rewas off the outlet. Gonna burn a lot of his boost. One last touch and Atomic's all over it.
Great double from Atomic too. Doesn't have a lot of boost. Has to get a flip reset to pass the Beast Mode pre-jump, and it was still saved. What a stop there from TRK.
We said earlier, TRK might be able to see the future. Only somebody who could make that stop. Daniel with the demo. He'll still be downfield. Beast Mode and Atomic up a second demo, and a laser beam saved by Killers. Watch the follow. Daniel up high. TRK will clear, and despite all the demos here on the part of NRG, they still have not broken through since that early strike. Daniel again has Atomic on the doorstep. Beast Mode has to climb up quickly, and NRG continue to struggle to find an equalizer. Down in front, Beast Mode tagging!
Look at the pressure from NRG. Daniel steals boost, goes to the wall. He receives a pass from Beast Mode, then gives it to Atomic. Perfect touch out of Atomic. Beast Mode with a clean shot. He knows he has to nail it, and he does.
37 seconds separate us from overtime in game one of the World's Final. Wouldn't have it any other way, but Rewas has other plans. TRK's got to get up quickly. He does. Two in the same area, Beast Mode and Atomic. It's B Mode that takes charge. And well won by TRK, down to 20, Daz.
Now you see NRG kind of pulling Falcons out. They have such a great second man follow-up. It's been tough for Falcons to really kind of challenge them on the ball. That's a great pass to Atomic! Oh, Atomic burns through the defense!
What a pass! Beast Mode up to the sky. How often do we see it and it never plays out? Perfectly executed. Still narrowly saved.
And there was so much traffic in that play as well, Stacks. Here's the kickoff, though. TRK's gonna be able to outlet this to Killers. TRK pre-jump. Daniel's up. He dodges the ball for TRK. It's sent to the corner. Can they get it down? They can. NRG strikes first here in Lyon.
They've come up short. Can they do it in Lyon? Game 2 at Forbidden Temple is underway.
Have to see what Falcons have in store. Can they make some adjustments to kind of break through NRG defensively? Must be by Beast Mode. Starts us off. You can see Daniel leaves that one for Atomic. A little awkward here, but Atomic able to stay on top of it. Plays the 50 to Dan, who's trying to knock the ball away from Killers. The Twins get a demo on Daniel, and they're also looking to disrupt Beast Mode, but NRG still holding on to this possession. Atomic with a chance for a shot, and Rewas there for the block.
Rewas now getting chased by Daniel all the way into NRG territory. Beast Mode watches Killers play over the top. NRG under a bit of duress. Rewas circling around, opting for TRK. No, it's going way over his head, and Atomic will collect it on the corner. Missed opportunity there for Team Falcons. Not quite done with the attack just yet, especially with Rawas picking up a full 100 down in front and stuffed away.
A lot of pressure on NRG. They've been managing it pretty well, and that one does get through, but Falcons still holding on to that midfield line. NRG not able to get a good second man follow-up, but this one does work. There's a bit of a double commit, though, between Dan and Beast Mode. So it won't be a super effective push. Can they hold on to this one? Beast Mode off the ceiling with that challenge. Rawas not a lot of boost, but does get it over Daniel to try to see if they can give Falcons some offense. But look at this from NRG, constantly booming it back to Falcons, and they want to keep them stuck there all game.
Trying to keep them honest, too. We've seen Falcons a couple of times. They haven't made many mistakes in this tournament, but they've been caught with their hand in the cookie jar in high-pressure situations. Cannot allow themselves to get caught here against NRG. As tight a defense as we've seen. Beast Mode didn't get all of that ball at all. That's wide open, and Killers will score. Very awkward from NRG.
You said as tight as the defense that we have seen, sometimes there's a bit of mistakes. Beast Mode wanted to try to pop that more downfield towards Falcons back end. Daniel and Atomic were both on the back corner for Falcons, and Beast Mode didn't get a good touch. He also gets knocked out the play. It's an open net for Falcons as they set the tone on Forbidden Temple.
For Ross and TRK, it's TRK who takes charge. And the Mina MVP is sent packing back. Killers gave it a look, realizes he's got to bail out and let his brother take over. Now Beast Mode. Flip reset, but nobody to pass to. Easy clear for the Falcons.
That gets sent out. Beast Mode gets slides across the Dan, or no, Atomic. Atomic's the one that drops it for Beast Mode, and now they're playing it through the defense of the Falcons. Dan on the wall to help Beast Mode, but they both lose the challenge. So now it'll be Atomic who keeps this one in play.
I like that possession from NRG too. It didn't result in a shot on target. That's fine. You're still able to pass around the defense and at least give yourself a chance. Beast Mode getting back, avoiding TRK, and then a demo on the other side. Can Daniel make anything of it? Beast Mode full tank, but doesn't matter where Watts is up.
Good awareness here for NRG. They're not just playing on the ball, playing fast. They're looking for each other and trying to see, okay, what's the best play? If we know we have Falcons on the back end, let's still boost and try to see if we can make a play with as much boost as we can. That awareness is working out, but they don't have the lead right now. They're down by 2 minutes to go. They need something here.
Oh, Beast Mode very patient. Here comes Atomic and TRK there. Killers the next save on Daniel. Everybody shoots, nobody scores. Beast Mode bullying everybody around. Atomic high, Daniel the rebound. Trying to drag out the Falcons defense. They're not fighting. And Team Falcons send NRG back for the moment.
Oh, see Atomic. Falcons low on boost. You see only 6, 12, and a 0. They finally get a corner, but this is going to be free for Beast Mode. Does get a 50 on the play, sends it out where Ross was waiting. Falcons still under pressure, but NRG, they can't find the back of the net.
Well, they put on a lot of pressure late in game one. They did finally break through. Trying to stay true to their game. Beast Mode away from Rawas. Killers is up, TRK alone at the back now. Atomic gonna try to play that central, and again, TRK all over it, going right at Beast Mode, and that's easily won by Landon.
Atomic wants to take that himself, a bit of a double commit there. Twins, but Killers sends it way downfield. Daniel with a light touch, Beast Mode in danger. Killers straight down, Daniel there to help. NRG get out, but NRG need to do more than that. We're in the final 30 seconds of game 2. Despite all this pressure, the Falcons have held on to a 1-goal lead. They've built a green wall on the back of their net.
25 Killers. Atomic couldn't get it past Killers. That's a great win by Killers. Now TRK met by Beast Mode in the air. Ball still going towards the NRG net. That's a bane for them. Only down to 10 seconds now. 8 seconds, gotta get moving forward, and Rawas says no. Down to 5. TRK was lurking. Double commit out of NRG. Falcons hold all the cards to level the series, and they have
a 1-goal game. Some changes. TRK is elevated. Killers, most improved player, arguably. And now, in this final as well, NRG playing strong defense, and the offense almost match its stats.
The iconic backdrop of DF8 Stadium got a little bit of a facelift lit in the air. It will break a 1-all tie between two iconic teams in the open era. Beast Mode cycling back to his own net. Daniel's got nothing. He narrowly avoids Beast Mode. And Beast was looking for boost downfield. That is just a rocket back the other way. And Killers almost converts. Full take a boost defensively now for NRG. And Beast Mode is there at the doorstep to pop that ball away.
TRK trying to keep it in, but Daniel will have enough. He's going to play a 50 here against Killers, and Killers wins it. Has Rawas looking for the pass. Atomic in a good spot, remains composed, but gets demoed on the play. And Daniel alone for the moment. Needs to get a stop here, does. Killers will opt to take the boost. They know they have NRG trapped right now. Can they get out?
Oh, TRK, quick turn, got the demo from Rawas. That leaves Daniel with no boost to make a challenge, and Beast Mode getting up, burning all of his as well. NRG getting tested to the max here by Team Falcons early in Game 3, but they've answered the bell on every occasion.
It's important, too, for NRG not to let Falcons get away with this pressure. Again, Falcons able to hold just a 1-goal lead. Their defense, the best here in the world. But now, with NRG trying to knock at the door with their offense, can they find some holes? They're going to have to if they want to turn this game and this series around.
4 shots on target on one side, make it 5 shots for Team Falcons, none for NRG, as Daniel saves the 6th salvo from Falcons.
TRK leaves that one. Here's Killers. Oh, big shot, and Beast Mode had to stretch. Got there in time. Rawas. No, Daniel's going to win that. Beast Mode jumped, though, so Daniel will need a big 50 here. Beast Mode playing close. Killers sees him. Gets a good pinch off the double, but not enough to stop Beast. Flip reset mid. Killers gets a great read to send that one towards the sidewall. They want to follow it, but maybe NRG might have a chance here. Beast Mode with a big demo. TRK low on boost as he wraps around it to clear it out of danger.
Daniel has Atomic in the mid, and Killers read the play well. Second touch to skim that towards TRK. Now up to Atomic, and another intercept. Team Falcons at midfield have been phenomenal, slowing down NRG and disrupting what would be clear goals the other way against almost any other team in the tournament.
Good boost steal out the corner from Beast Mode. See Rawas using as little boost as possible. Just keeps the ball close. Very smart. He knows the position that the team is in. And as long as he can delay, it's great, but they have not been able to get that corner. Rawas gets 2 demos, though. That's going to alleviate a lot of pressure. But depending on how Atomic plays this ball, NRG's still keeping this on the blue half.
How about Atomic, too? 2 touches getting up to the ceiling and getting the flip. All that for naught. They're back on defense. Atomic will trigger this counterattack. Been a relatively low-scoring grand final, 3-2 in the first game. Atomic breaking the tie on a fantastic feed from Beast Mode with 37 seconds left. 1-0 in Game 2. And nobody has broken the deadlock in Game 3. Killers has a plan, and Beast Mode snuffed it out. One more attempt out of the corner, and that's ricocheted away by Daniel.
Rawas with a little bit of space here could be dangerous. Look at the positioning on his shot. Forcing Atomic there to reach, to get there, and then Rawas back again, able to get boost, has a flip, looking for the dunk, but it just won't land past NRG's defense. Final minute. No one's been able to break this deadlock yet.
You marvel at both teams defensively, but this time it's Killers! Clear for takeoff!
But it's off of this! Rawas, 1, 2, it's an open net! And Killers can just cruise home. The runway's been cleared.
They defend by the slimmest of margins for an entire game. And NRG gets broken by a pair of demos. But now they can answer off a kickoff. Daniel left it for Atomic off the fake. Everybody ends up forward, though, in Beast Mode, doing all he can to delay. NRG needs boost if they're going to keep this pressure on. They've got it, and they've got it to the board! Atomic again!
The pressure finally pays off. Big demo from Daniel gives Rawas a taste of his own medicine, and Atomic picture perfect right under the crossbar.
When you make these saves by such slim margins, Eventually, someone's gonna let one rip. Atomic has done just that. His second goal of this grand final, they've both been incredibly impactful. A winner and an equalizer. 20 seconds, and a shot that Daniel barely caught up to.
Oh man, but that recovery is incredible from Daniel. He was in a high spot. More pressure though for Falcons. They want to end it right here. Killers, no, he's gonna leave it and go for the side boost. Now he jumps up. Can Atomic get it past him? Does get it to Beast Mode. Beast Mode got a bounce. TRK leading this one downfield to Killers, who pops it. Atomic low boost here. Pops that one high, and Beast Mode to the sidewall, has the double, and TRK will let it fall. Overtime in game 3.
Like we saw MIBR get real greedy very early on this week, and Falcons finally decided, no, we've had enough of this at 0. So we get to golden goal in game 3. Oh, that's there for Beast Mode, and it's gone! Never knew he was there!
Beast Mode strikes Daniel Ransom.
New trophy, we'll have a new champion. This crowd has been phenomenal. Even with the French teams out, it's still a full house in Lyon. Here we go!
Falcons have used their timeout. NRG still have one, their own remaining. But NRG with the series lead, pressure on Falcons to bring the series back into their own hands. But they gotta stop the pressure of NRG when NRG are on offense. It's been so many close opportunities. And NRG looking to pick up where they left off. Just look at how they play around Falcons. It's been an awkward game.
So who will strike first? Will it be a comedy of errors? Or will it be the high-level play we've come to expect for both these squads? Dropped off by Beast Mode. And TRK to the skies yet again. Denied on the backboard. Nobody flinching here in the first minute.
You see Falcons trying to bide their time. Very spaced out, but effective. Even with the high speed that they're playing at, they make sure no double commits, no extra errors. The only time you really see errors are kind of when they're in situations like this where maybe the double commit comes through a little bit of panic. I think after the timeout, though, you're not going to see too many more of those. They understand the position they're in. Now they need to break out as Daniel, great 50, and Roas able to stop NRG for now.
Just superhuman reactions and instinct on the side of Team Falcons. 90 seconds gone by. It's Roas at Beast Mode. All the way up there in the outlet towards Atomic, and he was a little awkward in the air. Beast Mode will try and apply some pressure, and that one's cleared away well from him.
Demo TRK last back here, Roas low boost. Atomic does win that. Killers off the respawn will send it to the midfield, but Beast Mode pre-jump didn't really amount to too much. NRG trying to match the pace here of Falcons, but they need to make sure they don't overheat.
This time it's NRG that has all the shots in the first 2 minutes. Team Falcons still yet to put one officially on target. Blocked well out wide. Roas, that's on target and denied by Beast Mode.
CTRK waiting, giving a little bit of space to Atomic here. Wants to see if the fake challenge could work out. Demo on the play, Daniel going low. Daniel with the 50, but TRK there to get the stop.
NRG have gotten past the second to last defender so many times, and the last man still comes in to sweep it off the goal line. Killers now looking for a second touch. We saw Atto score a similar goal. Didn't that time. Now Roas peeling away for TRK, but it's Beast Mode getting that out to midfield, and NRG can breathe a quick sigh of relief.
Good read from Atomic. You saw the lead there, and now more pressure coming out here, but you have to be careful for NRG. Falcons have such a dangerous counterattack. They're waiting for the overcommit. Still though, scoreless. 2 minutes left in game 4. Despite all the pressure, can NRG score? No! Blocked out by Roas. Atomic wants to keep this in for Daniel. Dan's got it!
Add another to the clutch tally for the NA MVP off the feed from Atomic. Don't try to do too much. Atomic didn't. Put it right in his lap. And it's NRG with just under 2 to go.
Now pressure on Falcons to respond here. You're gonna see that physicality, but wait, you might see another one. It's Dan again! Atomic wins the 50, and Dan in the right place at the right time.
Anybody question either of these two? This duo has been impeccable. Everybody talks about the twins. It is Daniel and Atomic running the show in the 2025 finals.
Oh, but physicality from Falcons, they're looking for one back. They used all their boost, though. This ball's gonna soar for a while. TRK with a demo to open up some space. Roas, 50, TRK with the shot. Daniel denies. Killers wants to keep this in. Is there anyone who can follow? TRK leaves it for Killers, but Atomic called the bluff. Now Roas wants to keep this in play. Falcons want one back quickly, and it makes sense. There's only a minute 10 left in game 4.
There's only so much longer you can go before you got to start throwing caution to the wind, especially down 2-1 and having used your timeout. It's off the post. Just narrowly saved by Atomic.
How did Atomic get there? But they're still not out the woods just yet. That demo might open up some space. Daniel wanted TRK, but TRK, great 50. Can Atomic get this touch? Big clear there for NRG. Now Falcons got to bring this one back from their own end, and NRG got a lot of boost in the tank.
That burns a good 6 or 7 seconds just trying to get back where they were. Daniel has to leave that for beast mode, and Daniel even won the race to the corner boost. But Roas is still there, but no possession for Falcons. They are scrambling without a cause right now. Daniel now deep into Falcons territory, down to 15 seconds. Killers running forward, got the interference, and Roas will score.
And this is where Falcons can be the most dangerous. Lots of time here, especially considering if they can get the right kickoff play. The physicality to take beast mode out the play was great. But Falcons within one, they need something right here, right now.
Popped up, Falcons don't have it going the right way yet. And now that iconic countdown, Leon coming alive as well as the clock hits 0, but TRK with a catch. He's got Killers over there. Roas hit 2, and it's swatted away by NRG. They've got all the insurance. Aquadome in game 5. Is it the final resting place for Mina's World Championship hopes? Oh, not if Roas has anything to say about it. He sets up Killers off the rebound.
Great start here for Falcons. Roas, though, that bump on Atomic to throw it off in beast mode. Not even being able to get contact on the ball. And Killers able to score a clutch goal in this moment. They have to keep this up with a lot of time left in game.
Atomic will boom it away as NRG can't let Team Falcons get rolling. That's also critical for them. Doesn't matter how many chances they have left to close out Falcons. If you miss on your first, the doubt surely starts to creep in. Beast mode, double tap, bang, bang!
And hand down, man down, beast mode, living true to his name.
That is amazing. How do you answer that? You got 4.5 minutes to do so. All the highs of getting that early strike with your back against the wall, and then all of a sudden, it's been erased.
Now beast mode, trying to bring this across. Great flip reset, TRK. Wants to keep this in, a little pre-jump action there, but it's gonna be Killers. Good first touch, slides it across. Looking to play a 50, but Atomic, strong clear. Has Daniel downfield. Daniel redirect to Atomic! Atomic to the top! Right!
With all due respect to Daniel, that's your MVP. All year long. Atomic does it again. And who has the assist? Daniel. Go figure.
And now, pressure on for Team Falcons. With such a strong start, they've given up 2. And NRG looking at the clock, but they have to make sure to keep composed. Falcons are gonna throw everything they have at them. As time ticks down, you can already see the pressure. That's a big demo to clear up some space. And Falcons will have to get boosted up. Rawas back to the midfield to Killers. Twins connect. TRK puts that one on target, but it's a good save from Daniel.
Atomic, what else does he have up his sleeve? Beast Mode's up quickly. Daniel waiting at the back, and B-Mode just couldn't get it to him. But look at how bunched up Falcons were at their own back line, all jumbled up in the corner. First, it takes a moment to branch out. Then you have to actually get something downfield. They've done so now, thanks to another demolition. Loose in front, Rawas to TRK, and he scores!
Oh my goodness, what a play! There's so much space here that Falcons have created. Daniel last back pre-jump. Rawas doesn't take the shot. He sees TRK. Big connection here as Falcons fight for their life.
Inside 3 minutes in a brand new ball game. Beast Mode taken away by Killers. Daniel's there. Atomic coming up, and he backed away wisely. That ball is popped right out to exactly where he went. He's got such a sense of where to be at all times. Beast Mode off the ceiling. Oh, needed one more touch, but TRK denied him.
Oh, good touch there from Daniel. He keeps this one, and Atomic will take this up the ladder by himself, met there by Killers. Now tension here from NRG. Falcons using that aggressiveness to create some opportunities offensively. The bumps have given them room, and their passing has been so effective that it's so hard to guard. As even Atomic there with that 50 still has to get bumped there while he's trying to make the stop. Killers was looking for Beast Mode, but Beast Mode, privy to it, got on the back wall as quickly as possible.
It's TRK taking charge, looking for Killers. Our MVP candidate here at the World Championship, not this time. Rawas around the boards, looking to center, and still just lacking that one crucial touch. NRG lets you get so close, and then they rip possession away just like this. Beast Mode as he arrived. Oh, it's on the goal, and it's saved away.
Incredible stop for Falcons. They look to go the other way. Killers tried to run interference. Didn't work out. Atomic leaving it for Beast Mode, but it's blocked again. Killers, another save to his name. Atomic wants to interrupt that one, but Rawas sends it downfield. He's looking for Beast Mode. Killers tried to play it to himself off the back wall, but Beast Mode, a clutch stop.
Beast Mode picked his spot, and TRK there to meet him every step of the way. Atomic cut around him, though, and Killers had to send it downfield. TRK couldn't stay down there. He had to run back and has to make a save. Beast Mode!
Daniel, again, another assist. He gets the pop up to Beast Mode, and Beast Mode, the placement couldn't be more perfect. A minute and 2 seconds to go until NRG, the kings of North America, will they be the kings of the world?
A coronation long overdue for this squad, and they're oh so close. But you still have Mina on the other side, a relentless predator in Team Falcons. Everybody from NRG was jumbled at midfield. That could open the window for Falcons. Rawas, pop for Killers. TRK had to wait just a moment to read where that ball went. Nobody there to receive that ball off the corner, and Falcons will have to reset inside 30.
Drop down to Atomic. Atomic wants to keep this one in. Beast Mode sees the clock. He's taking his time. He's trying to get the duck. But this one to the back wall. Falcons need to get downfield. But do they have anything left in the tank? 3 seconds to go. NRG just needs to drop this down. That one goes wide. Rawas kicks it up. Will they pump it up? Yes. Is someone gonna ground this, or will Falcons be able to score? It hits the ground. They've done it. NRG are the kings of the world.
This time the confetti finally falls for Sapnew, Atomic, and N. champions, NRG! Here to present the championship awards, please welcome Season 7 World Champion, FURIA! Now, please welcome Season 8 World Champion Gen.G to present the Most Valuable Player Award to Beast Mode!
Wow, it's finally been done here. There's so many storylines from each of you individuals. Daniel, first up Leon, Daniel! World champion Daniel. North America's had so many up-and-coming rookies that have fizzled out over the years, but you've broken through. Can you share with me the things that you've worked on so hard to be the one standing here where many others have failed?
Yeah, I've worked on a lot of things, man. I've just grinded the game a lot, and over the course of my career, I've learned how to be a good team player, and I'm just very glad we can get it done. It's been an amazing 2 years, and NA hasn't won in a while, so I'm very glad we can get it done.
Il lui a demandé comment est-ce que c'était maintenant d'être enfin champion du monde, qu'est-ce qui s'était passé pendant ces 2 années, c'était très difficile pour les NA. Et Daniel lui a répondu qu'il est super heureux, il a beaucoup travaillé, il est devenu un meilleur teammate et il est tellement heureux aujourd'hui d'être enfin champion du monde.
Leon, each of these players deserves their own big applause. So give it up for world champion Atomic.
Du bruit!
I feel like for you, the story has been about perseverance and now redemption. You've been at this for a while and you've been so close so many times, and this was the one you finally broke through. Tell me about that journey of redemption and how you stuck through.
I don't know. I mean, I would have never guessed it was this season. We just showed up with so much will. We didn't care what the results were. We just, every game, we knew we had to earn it, and we did it.
You did.
Il lui a demandé comment c'était pour lui qui était passé si proche du titre à 2 reprises, finaliste maudit. Il sait pas comment ça s'est passé, mais quoi qu'il arrive, à chaque match, il s'est donné à fond. À chaque match, il voulait l'emporter. Et aujourd'hui, ils l'ont fait.
And it's time, Leon, to make some noise for Beast Mode! Beast Mode, We talked about this on the stage before, but never as a world champion. You've been a bastion of kindness and family. I've seen everyone that's backing you. I want to give you, as the MVP, a chance right now to talk to the world, talk to your family, talk to everyone that's been there for you, and the message you have for them.
Man, my heart. Thank you guys so much for everything, man. The greatest crowd of all time, man. Thank you guys so much. To be able to win it here, man, in front of this land is something special, man. I've been wanting to be a world champion ever since I started watching this game. You know, season 5, the Justin goal. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and it just feels so special. But thank you to God, first of all, my family, my teammates who are amazing, all the people who work here, all the people who support, and just thank you very much.
All right, guys. We want to get you on here. We want to get you lifting this again. So, Lyon, France. One more time. Virtus.pro pour NRG!
That's yours. That's yours. You got something to say? You want something to say? You got something to say to the people?
That's a good-looking trophy.
What you got to say?
I mean, I mean, what a treat to do it in France. Merci à tous. I mean, je vous aime. Je vous aime. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's so hard for us to do it in the U.S. and just to do it here is fantastic. I mean, this is really where Rocket League is living through right now. France is fantastic. Their support for the esport is fantastic. To compete against their teams is amazing. They're the best in the world, and to take it all home, you know, especially with all the doubts this year. And
World champ. Did it offensively too.
Yeah, I mean,
it won't come at the right time.
Hey, look, it was never our intention to be defensive, but we did it. I think we changed it up for this one, so couldn't be more proud.
How's it feel? It's been 4 years, 21, 22. You remember it? We sat up there, we had that whole entire Dignitas arena rocking and rocking.
Yeah.
And it came up short. Last year, short as well. It's been a long journey. I mean, some will say that those who have lost just feel to win that much more.
Yeah, I mean, I think the experience kind of showed in that finals. My guys were doing hits that we wouldn't have done a year ago. My guys were making plays that we wouldn't have made a year ago. The composure was fantastic. Just the creativity and offensively that we were looking for all year came through, so it was insane.
And how does it feel for North America bringing the trophy home?
Yeah, I mean,
all those players there, all your friends that you compete with day in and day out.
Yeah, we just wanted to show NA still can compete. I think some people were asking if, maybe we were even not a major region anymore. So I think NA came to play this tourney, and I think we really came to play. So yeah, I couldn't be more proud.
I mean, you guys stuck together. There were question marks about the motivational factor, but I mentioned it straight after the series. It looked like you guys played like a team that have lost the World's Final, and you weren't going to let it happen again. I was talking to Gen.G during the series as well. He said that the pressure, they wanted the aggression. Yeah. I mean, you must be so proud and got them firing.
I mean, since we formed as a team, it's always play for the guy behind you. It's play as a team, stay as a unit, shape is everything. And we kept it in the finals. So it was just a great effort from the guys, and it's insane.
And finally won it with the best looking trophy too. So you waited for the perfect time.
Yeah, we did. We were just.
That's a beaut.
We wanted a good one to take home. So
I mean, to beat Falcons as well, of all teams in the grand final, that must be even extra special for you.
It is. I mean, that team is special. That final doesn't do them justice. They'll be back, I know for a fact. They have a great coach, and all the players are amazing guys and very humble guys, so they'll be back for sure.
I want you to give the fans one more hoist of that trophy, my boy. How did you go celebrate with the squad? And listen, dap me up, give me a hug. Give me a hug, bro. Congratulations. Congratulations, bro. Oh my God. Give me one more lift. One more lift. As you get on out of here. Oh wait, never mind. The lock in the Congratulations, bro. Yes, sir.